Today, we're going to talk about one of the most iconic rivalries in the rap world, 50 Cent and Puff Daddy. Since the beginning of his career in the 50s, he has always had a tumultuous relationship with Puff, marked by provocations and disagreements. However, the tension between the two has increased further in recent months, especially since November 2023 when Puff Daddy faced serious charges of physical and sexual abuse. While the situation unfolds, 50 Cent did not hesitate to take the opportunity to attack his rival on social networks, creating a real spectacle of public disputes. In this video, we'll explore how this rivalry started, the most explosive moments and what's happening now. But before we start, do not forget to leave your like to strengthen, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive notifications of our videos. Let's go for it. 50 Cent and Puff Daddy are two of the most influential figures in hip-hop, each with a distinct trajectory. 50 Cent emerged on the music scene in the early 2000s, gaining fame with his debut album, Get Rich or Die Tryin'. He stood out for his bold lyrics and authentic style, representing the streets of New York. Puff Daddy, or Sean Combs, on the other hand, founded Bad Boy Records and became one of the top rap magnates, revealing artists like the notorious Biggie and Mase. At first, the paths of 50 Cent and Puff crossed when 50 started writing for Puff and even collaborated on some songs. Despite the potential of a fruitful partnership, personal and professional differences quickly emerged, starting a rivalry that would shape hip-hop history in the following decades. The rivalry between 50 Cent and Puff Daddy began to form unexpectedly with the release of the iconic song, How to Rob, in 1999. In it, 50 Cent makes direct references to several rappers of the time, including Puff, suggesting that he could be a target for theft. This audacity not only captured the attention of the hip-hop community but also helped to solidify 50 Cent's image as a provocative and fearless artist. After the success of How to Rob, Puff Daddy realized the potential of 50 Cent and decided to collaborate with him on Let's Get It, a track that was part of his third album. However, despite this initial collaboration, the relationship between them did not develop as Puff expected. 50 Cent came from a complicated history, including a recent attempted murder, which has generated concerns for Puff. He feared that 50 Cent's associations with violence and crime could harm his record label, which was already in the limelight due to its involvement in the death of the notorious Biggie. As a result, Puff chose not to sign 50 Cent, which intensified the rivalry and planted the seeds for future conflicts. The relationship between 50 Cent and Puff Daddy deteriorated rapidly after an incident that became emblematic of their tensions. During one of his interactions, 50 Cent took a gun to Puff's office, an act that made it clear how unstable their associations and the mood surrounding them were. This episode was a warning sign for Puff, who was already dealing with the pressure of the industry and feared that the violence surrounding 50 Cent could spill on his record label. In addition, the situation worsened when Puff refused to release rapper Mase from his contract with Bad Boy. Mase, who was looking for a new career direction, got stuck in an agreement he no longer wanted to keep. 50 Cent, seeing this as a betrayal of friendship and loyalty, began to publicly criticize Puff, which only increased the tensions between the two. This hostile climate culminated in the diss, The Bomb, where 50 Cent attacked Puff fiercely. In the lyrics, he claimed that Puff knew who was responsible for Biggie's death, an accusation that not only raised the rivalry to a new level but also rekindled old ghosts in the rap industry. This not only solidified the animosity between the two but also brought up unresolved issues from the past, putting Puff in a defensive position before the hip-hop community. A little pause to inform you that this video is sponsored by Plash Shop. Are you ready to elevate your style? At Plash Shop, you'll find variety and exclusivity. T-shirts that combine comfort and style, perfect for any occasion. I just love the t-shirts and the prints are amazing. Visit now the Plash Shop and get 10% off your purchase using the coupon DAME10. Despite intense rivalry and moments of conflict, 50 Cent and Puff Daddy also had some occasions of reconciliation that highlighted a more complex dynamic between the two. One of those remarkable moments occurred at the VMA 2003, where Puff handed out the Best Rap Video award to 50 Cent. This interaction, while marked by a climate of prior tension, was a public recognition of Puff's 50 Cent talent, signaling that despite the disagreements, there was an underlying respect. In addition, they also met in joint performances at various events, which contributed to a brief period of truce in the rivalry. One of those memorable performances took place at ScreenFest, where 50 Cent, Puff Daddy, Jay-Z and Kanye West came on stage together. During the performance, they not only showed their musical chemistry but also a more friendly and collaborative side, provoking applause and positive vibrations from the audience. These moments of reconciliation were important for both rappers, because they demonstrated that even in a competitive and often hostile scenario like hip-hop, there was room for respect and collaboration. Friendship, though fragile and often tumultuous, existed in the midst of rivalry. However, this truce was temporary, and the competitive nature of the rap industry often overshadowed these moments of cordiality, leading to new provocations and cascading reactions that would fuel rivalry in the years to come. The rivalry between 50 Cent and Puff Daddy has gained a new dimension with competition between their vodka brands, FN Vodka, from 50 Cent, and Ciroc, from Puff. 50 Cent took advantage of social media to attack Puff, making taunts and jokes about the popularity of Ciroc. He did not hesitate to expose his frustration, posting videos and memes that devalued Puff's drink, further increasing the tension between the two. This new phase of conflict not only rekindled the old animosity, but also brought to light the struggle for dominance in the beverage market, turning the rivalry into a fierce trade dispute. Recently, Puff Daddy faced serious allegations of physical and sexual made by Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, as well as other victims. During this crisis, 50 Cent took the opportunity to intensify his provocations, attacking Puff on social networks. He even suggested the production of a documentary about the abuses, inspired by the series, Surviving R. Kelly, which generated controversy. In addition, 50 Cent has been involved in several situations aimed at publicly delegitimizing Puff, using his acid humor and provocative style to amplify the controversy and keep the rivalry burning amid the serious allegations against Puff. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it and sign up for more updates about the rivalry between 50 Cent and Puff Daddy, as well as other stories from the rap world. Follow our social networks for more news.